Greetings and welcome to Media Machine X. I am Frank Ciccone, and this is Royale. We're going to be here with them today. We're going to be doing a little bit of talking about their work, and we're going to have them play some songs for us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So first off, I would like to have you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start over there.
Hi, my name is Louis Scola. I play lead guitar and sometimes trumpet and sometimes keyboard.
Nice. I'm Jake. I play the drums, and that's it.
I am Frank, other Frank, not that Frank. Frank Ritz. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Robert Thompson, and I play bass.
Yeah.
And I'm Frank, and I host the show. So one of the first things that I really wanted to ask you guys about, so the first thing that you guys are going to play, what is the title of that track?
Sanctions.
Sanctions. So
Yes.
how did this song really come about? Or maybe I should backtrack a little bit and say, how did the band sort of come about? How did the four of you come together to do this?
Well,
Kind of started out just the two of us.
he and I.
Since about 6th grade.
Fifth.
Fifth grade. We
fifth
started
grade.
playing together.
No, playing together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was sixth.
5th or 6th grade.
I played drums, actually. And then he would come to my house and play my drums. And then he was like, all right, I'm going to get some drums.
Yep.
So then I was like, fine, I'll learn the guitar, I guess.
And then we just kind of did that for the last few years, and then these guys popped up.
Robert was my friend from high school,
Yeah.
and Lewis was in another band that we became like band friends with, but then all his bands didn't work out, so we were like, hey Lewis, just you come with us. And he was nice enough to join,
Yeah.
because he really
I didn't.
is something.
I didn't.
Just kidding. Robert just fell into place. Oh yeah, Robert didn't even play
I
the
didn't
bass.
even play bass when we started out with the band. He
That's
was like,
right.
You want to play bass? And I said, sure. So
Yeah,
he taught me.
He's learned it in like 4
4 or 5 months.
4 or
yeah.
5 months. They've only been in the band for 4 or 5 months.
It's been
Yeah.
awesome.
What was that like, just sort of whipping into a new instrument all of a sudden?
It was.
Did you play anything else before this?
I played guitar a little bit, but not. I wasn't too good at it. But I mean, bass was easier than guitar, so it was faster to learn. But yeah.
It was cool to watch you learn it, too.
Yeah.
Like, progressively just get better and better. Every time we practiced, you knew something new to do. It was nice.
Just get excited, be like, I learned what notes are. And I'm like, good, buddy. Now you can play bass, so it's cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So this first song is called Sanctions,
Yes.
and we're going to take a listen to that right now.
Take me out, break me down, get me out of town. Or will I be stuck another year? And tell me what you've been thinking of. Is it about us? Tell me the truth, I'll take a line to you and watch out for what things that pretend to be called love. I'll break it all, I'll break the giant ball and make me wanna say I don't wanna go and have to say, man, you feel bad. And one day you'll be breaking down and probably at someone's house at a party or something like that. All your friends will be there, but you know I won't there. And you pretend with your sophistication, you thought I deserved greater sanction, but I can see right through you. What does it mean?
That was Sanctions by Royale. These guys are just excellent musicians, and the album that comes off of is called Abby's Art, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So I know that means something to you guys. It's actually pretty special. So who wants to, if anyone would like to tell me about what that means? And
Sure.
It's this guy.
So Abby's Art is kind of a tribute to my friend Abby, who passed away earlier in 2014. And Abby's art came from the fact that she was an artist. We put all of her art into the album, like our cover is her art, and then you flip open the booklet, and every single page is some piece that she did at some point in time. And I mean, that's kind of our tribute to keep her memory going for as long as we can. So,
wow, that's really excellent.
yeah.
Can't think of another word for it. Excellent.
Yeah, it was,
is the word I would
pretty
use.
exciting to be able to do that when it all came together. Frank just texted me one day and he was like, "Dude, I got it, Abby's Art," and we knew that was
And
it,
that
and we
was
went
it.
with it. Yeah, and I
Just
couldn't
wanted-
be happier with it, really.
Just wanted to do something, you know. Seemed wrong to not.
Yeah, turned out very well.
So all of the songs that you guys are playing today are from that album.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent.
It's our only music out there. It's all on there, all on the album. And yeah.
So the next track that we're going to have the pleasure of listening to is called Again, correct?
Yeah.
No, they're not going to play the first song again. This is a different song. So when you guys sit down to write a song, what is that like? Like, what's your process?
Well, it's me. I'm at home. I write a song and I go, "Hey guys, I got a song," and then they listen and tell me if it's crap or not, and then we go from there.
Yeah.
Like all the songs kind of start out one way because I write on like an acoustic guitar, so they're all kind of like lame, and then Jake will be like, "No, it should be more like this," and then it just snowballs from there and they grow, and they constantly are growing. Like the song Again has, in the 3 years it's been a song, has become something completely different, and it still is becoming
Definitely.
different even as a full band.
Right.
You know, so the songs are always evolving, but it always just starts out with me just at home goofing around. I usually write a song in like 10 minutes and don't look back at it until we're together, and then we're like, okay, this works or it doesn't work. So, yeah.
How often does that happen? Like, how often do you come into the studio with a new song, and then it just doesn't pan out?
A lot.
Yeah.
I've probably written like 80 songs, and we only have 12, so I think that says something.
And a lot of those songs we did actually, like I came up with drum parts and we had the song all ready to go, but it just didn't ever quite click like the other ones did.
And then there's a couple that just fizzled out.
Yeah.
You know, we just stopped playing. That's for whatever reason. So I don't know. Try to write a lot, but doesn't always work out.
All right, well, at least we now have a chance to listen to one of the ones that did make it. Here is Again by Royale.
The day you walked out the door, you left her there
That song was called Again. Another really excellent song from you guys. Thanks for so much for coming today and playing all this for us and hanging out.
Yeah,
Thank you
was
very
glad.
much for having
Fun.
us.
Thank you.
It's been extremely fun.
So let's just talk about you guys being in the band together. Like it's fun, right? Like you guys are
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
are all friends and everything. What's your favorite part about being together all the time and like being able to do this together?
I mean, we're all really good friends, so I mean,
I like
there's
seeing Lewis's face. That's pretty nice.
That's a plus.
That's a plus.
his beautiful hair.
Oh,
He looks like a lion.
I think
don't
we
know.
all have a passion for the music, and that definitely brings us together. But I don't know. I enjoy going to Taco Bell and messing around after practices and
That's
dumb crap like that.
It's usually how it goes. Practice for 2 hours or so, and then it's like,
Yeah.
we should eat Taco Bell
Right.
now. Plug for T-Bell.
Plug for T-Bell. We'll be expecting a slight monetary compensation for that plug.
No, but I mean, yeah, just being able to hang out, because we always practice in Jake's bedroom, and it's not a big
Not a
space,
big place.
but so you're close and it's fun, and you just, I don't know, you just have a good
just
time. You
have
roll
fun.
with it. You learn new things with the music,
Yeah.
with each other. But
Yeah.
in a serious note, yeah, kind of.
And I mean, Frank and I were really good friends before this band kind of started rolling, but since then, we've been tighter than ever. And then Lewis and Robert just came right into it. That's why they worked. We had other members with Frank and I before, a few people, and they didn't quite click like Lewis and Robert did. They fit right in with us. and-
We've had 4 different lineups. This is our 5th
Yeah.
lineup as Royale.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Technically,
Jeez.
like we only 3 of the lineups went to live shows, and 2 of them just never even got that far.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's talk about that for a second. What exactly happened with these other members? Was it just something that they didn't come together with you guys, or was it sort of a mutual thing?
It was always a mutual thing.
Yeah.
Like the first go, it started with like I was in 2 other bands, and then I was and I played drums for them, and then I started playing guitar more and writing songs. So I broke away, and I was like, "Hey Jake, I want to record some songs." He's like, "Yeah, I'll play drums." So it was like my thing. And then one day I was just like, "It should just be a band. I don't even get why I'm trying to do a solo thing. That's just dumb." So we got 2 people in there, and it didn't click at all. They were just total misfits. And then we got a bass player that we had for a year or so. Was it a year? My God.
About, yeah.
I think we're
Yeah, we had a bass player for a year, and it was the 3 of us. But then just as time went, she didn't click with Jake and I like Jake and I clicked with each other, and she just always seemed like an outlier in the band. So I don't know, we have always had that connection, like musically and not musically. So it's hard to find people that can fit in with our same level of thought. And luckily, Robert and Lewis, at least so far,
So
have.
far.
So I mean, I don't see them going anywhere. I hope not.
It's definitely not because we're like better musicians or anything. It's just we have a style that's kind of our own, I guess. Like we're not
Okay.
super professional with the music we do, but like it works out and it sounds good.
I think in the end, though, a band is like it's a relationship, and sometimes it just doesn't work out.
True.
That's not necessarily the fault of anybody's talent or
Right,
Oh, yeah.
right.
says anything about their personality. If you don't have chemistry with somebody, it just doesn't work that well.
And that's what's
Very well
always
said.
boiled down to. Just
Yeah.
the chemistry never lasted with any other lineup. Like Jake and I played together for about a year, just the 2 of us. Maybe less than a year, like 6 months.
Yeah.
Whatever. But so, just you got to have chemistry, and we feel like we have it now.
So how does that chemistry sort of play into the next song that we're going to listen to, which is called Silence? Like, where's everybody coming from on that? What exactly does that sort of mean for you guys, is what I'm asking.
I think Silence is the first song that me and Frank start at the same time. And that's kind of, the beat in the beginning is a little bit tricky to keep together. And so we had to work a lot on our
Robert, too.
connection
Yeah,
and our
yeah.
subtle cues, and I'm sure with Robert and Jake too. So I
There's-
think that was one of the more bonding songs that we've had to learn.
Because a lot of our songs, just me being dumb, start with either like just guitar or just drums, and then everybody will come in. But this one, it's the 3 of us right off the bat. And it did take a minute to get that
Yeah,
down.
The
Like,
typing and all that.
everybody start here, and then this chord, and then this chord. But like now it flows. We kind of look at each other. We're in sync, and it just starts. And it's because it's one of my favorite
it's
songs.
Such a fun song to
Definitely.
play. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's take a listen to that right now.
Silence engulfed the whole room as I awoke from my dream. I stopped and I searched for you, but you've been gone for weeks, and that's why I tried to go to sleep. That's why I try to distract my mind. That's why I go out every night. That's why I sometimes just cry. I try to find the one song to turn all my wrongs to right. No such thing could ever cleanse a palate as dirty as mine. But I am searching for better times. I am not looking for love. That's why I go out every night, 'cause I am looking for love. But I won't lay down no more. The days that I spent outside your front door, the times I let you in my mind, the times I let you in mine. And oh, how I regret the passing days. How different this all should have played. I might not have lost my brain. I'm going insane. I want to let you in. Oh, now I want on the thought of us. Now you're playing as my soul. You're my tornado. I awoke to the sounds of silence. I go back to sleep with more. I will not ever break this curse now. I am here forevermore.
We just had a chance to listen to Silence from Royale's album Abby's Art that we have been talking about with these wonderful gentlemen right here, and it has been a lot of fun so far.
Thank
You're
you, sir.
wonderful.
Yeah, you're one.
You're wonderful.
You're wonderful.
Fine.
Frank.
So I wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys about some upcoming shows that you have, like chances that our audience are going to have to see you guys play live and have fun with you guys and enjoy the show. Because I've been to your live shows and I love it. There's a lot of energy in the room, and you guys are having fun, so we're having fun, and it's just great.
That's awesome. That's what we go for, really, is just for everyone to have
Music
fun.
just-
Sometimes we don't even sound the best, but we just
It's
go
still
for
fun,
it.
no matter what.
Yeah, still go for it and just try to have a great time.
Yeah.
But
Well, so yeah, we have March 15th at St. Andrews Hall, and then March 20th at.
we're playing March 20th? What?
Oh man,
I didn't even know
Frank.
that. Wait, no, the 28th.
28th in
Okay.
Northville.
Yes, okay, March 28th, not 20th, 28th in
20th
Northville.
at the
And we're
Dodge
playing
Lounge.
20th
in
at the new
Alabama.
Dodge Lounge.
we are.
You set up the show yourself.
I forgot.
And then April 24th at the Crowfoot Ballroom.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
We're nice and organized, have some shows coming up.
You can find all of that information on our Facebook page.
Yes. Yes, that
Which
would be
is
the best way.
easy to find now because it's facebook.com/Royale Michigan. So it's a lot easier to find than just typing
Yeah.
Royale because there's a lot of Royale things
Yes.
out there.
I know.
So, yeah, sorry about the confusion. I
No
forgot about the new
burger, the
Dodge.
battle, the band.
We're all good.
We're not doing that, are we? Oh, Battle of the Band, where we
No,
fight Frank.
I'm saying the different royales. There's the burger, there's the battle, there's the band,
And there's Casino.
There we go.
there's the casino.
Too many Royales.
The last song that we're going to have you guys play for us is called Anything, and also off of Abby's Art. So is that one that you guys frequently play live?
I think every
Just
show.
about every time, yeah.
It was our
Yeah.
second single from the album. So it's one of those things where even being a local little band, whatever, we still feel like we kind of have to play it. At
like-
least I
Right.
do in my head.
I
Right?
mean,
fun, upbeat
people
song.
are more likely to know that song. They might have heard it on the radio or whatever. It's just, and it's a fun song to play.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
People get really
Everybody
into
gets
it
really
usually.
It's actually growing a lot on me. I wasn't crazy about it at first. I can't even lie. But now I like playing it today or going to play it. Weird. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Sorry.
That's all right. We're going to get a chance to listen to all of this fun right now.
Wow.
This is Anything by Royale.
Let's run away to Paris. Future doesn't scare us. I know that I only just met you. I don't have a curfew. Let's take a beeline to the bedroom. Let's see what time constraints can do. My conscience isn't clear, but I'll only feel. Every time like it was fine. Everything will be alright if I make it through the night. Hold my Kelly. The bad news saw it Molly. Connolly. Names they don't seem to matter when we aren't even looking
Once again, anything by Royale. That was off their album Abby's Art. And once again, thank you guys for coming out today and doing all this with us and hanging out. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Thank you again.
It was a blast. It was a
Like I said earlier, this is one of the funnest things we've done as a band, I think.
Definitely. Yeah.
Definitely. Very
Hopefully we get a
enjoyable.
chance to hang out with you guys as your new material comes out. Is there anything on the docket for you guys? Are you in the studio? Are you working on things?
Yes and no. Not in the studio.
Yeah.
We're really trying to promote Abby's Art because it's still relatively new. It's only been out 3 months.
4.
4 months.
Yep.
Something like that. So we're still trying to play shows and promote this album and just get it more out there. But I have been writing new material a lot. I already got like 13 new songs I feel pretty good about. We've only played one as a band, and it's gone very well. So we're probably looking at, later this year, start recording again maybe, or beginning of next year. And yeah.
That's good.
I'm very excited, though, to get into the studio
Yeah.
with a
With
full 4-piece
full
band.
band.
Yeah.
Because
That's
when it was
gonna be
just the two of us, we kind of had to cover a lot of stuff. And we were just using 2 brains versus 4 of them to come up with what we recorded.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
guess-
excited for it.
We forgot to mention Abby's Art, just the 2 of us are on that album.
Yep.
And then they joined after. So
Yeah.
Okay. So the songs were kind of retrofitted to add you guys in.
Yep.
yeah.
What
A
was
little
that
bit.
like, sort of coming into something that was done and then?
It was interesting. I think learning a song that I had nothing to do with the writing process with was probably one of the more difficult things I've done musically. It's definitely rewarding. It's fun to get to know their style. It's a little bit different from my own personal writing style. But I think it's good because it influences how we work together as a band to write songs and record together in the future. It's definitely a learning process. Yeah.
That said it all.
All right.
And it's turned out better than I could have asked for, honestly. Both of them
Oh.
coming in and learning everything pretty perfectly. It's turning out well.
Well, and it's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun having you guys here today. Thanks again for coming out.
No problem.
This is Media Machine X. You can always talk to us at MediaMachineX@gmail.com, or our Twitter, which is just @MediaMachineX. Always available for comments, questions. Probably retweet these guys every once in a while if we can, because it's fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Do we
No Dragon Unicorn.
clap for us?
What?
Who is this man? We're in the milk duds.